Alright, so the game just closed for maintenance and they have updated all of the forum posts and everything like that. So I guess we'll just go over those really quick while we wait for the banners and everything like that to come back up. So yeah, first things first, they already posted this a while ago, but just in case you didn't see, the new box is out. LV Melee is the password for it. Hopefully you guys have already done that because, you know, there was time for you to do it earlier in the day, but if not, whenever the game gets back open, you know, just pop over there and get the rewards out of that. Next up, we have new hero, 10 Commandments, Frowdren of Selflessness. Obviously, this is the green Frowdren. I said in the last video, the news video, that I didn't know whether or not this was the really good, like, pay-to-win one, and it is. So, yeah, introducing Frowdren, who has a unique that prevents enemy heroes with a lower combat class than him from filling their ultimate gauges for 2 turns in PvP. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. Hopefully he has, you know, a pretty high HP stat, so that way his CC goes up a lot, so that way you can actually take advantage of that. But I don't know. It looks like the YouTube link for the the hero's ultimate is broken. I guess I could try to go to it. Video unavailable. Pretty cool. Cool ultimate. Anyways, I'm sure they'll fix that in a little bit. I actually don't know anything about this Frowdren, so I kind of want to look into it a little bit. You may already know, so if you need to, go ahead and skip ahead. But, yeah. Inflicts damage equal to 250% of attack on one enemy. Extorts 50% of attack and defense for 2 turns. So kind of like Bond. And then the other one is cancels buffs and stances on all enemies and inflicts damage equal to 210% of attack. Those are the level 3 cards, so I'm assuming these numbers are lower, and they may not even get the effect on the lower star cards, but I don't know. That doesn't sound like anything crazy. And then Shadow Barrage. Inflicts damage equal to 945% of attack on one enemy and depletes 3 ultimate gauge orbs. 945 is a pretty high multiplier, which that is 6/6. So, I mean, it needs to be kind of high. Maybe that's why people consider him pay to win, because his ultimate is, like, it hits so hard. But, I mean, it's a single target, so it's not anything, like, super crazy. Prevents enemy heroes with combat class, etc. We've already read that, so kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very interested in this Frowdren, honestly. Like, I mean, I could care less. He is kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't like the whole, like, Frowdren Dreyfus thing. It seems kind of weird to me. I don't really care for him as a commandment, so oh well. Next up, this one is kind of the big information. So we welcome our first festival draw with virtual body double Lost Vein Meliodas and 10 Commandments Frowdren of Selflessness. You'll gain loyalty points as you draw, and reaching 900 points will guarantee you Lost Vein Meliodas. So we already knew that. This is the lineup for Ssr Heroes. So Ssr Hero lineup. We've got Meliodas, we've got Frowdren, we have Blue Demon Melly, we have Green Deanne. I'm glad to see her on the banner, and also Blue Melascula, because I don't have those 2 yet. We have Red King, Blue Bond, Blue Nunchuck Bond, so he's new. I don't have him either, so I guess I'd be okay with getting him. We have Red Monspeet, this old Blue Gother, Red Merlin, so that's not too bad. I don't have Red Estarossa, which is kind of nice for me. Green Escanor is on the banner, Blue Lizhawk, and then Blue Gallon. So quite a different lineup from the old, you know, sort of thing there. I'm not sure. I don't think it actually says what the rates for the actual banner is, but if it's 4%, you know, with there only being this many heroes, whereas I think with the old banner it was like 16 heroes or something like that, the rates on this one might be a little bit higher if it's a 4% banner. But it might just be a 3%. Because it doesn't say. But the biggest thing to note is it says the 2 new heroes are included and all Ssr heroes have the same drop rate. Please check the in-game. Please check in-game to see the rates. So they are not going to be boosted rates. I was kind of hoping they would be, just, you know, to try to help people out. But I mean, he is a huge unit, so I guess they want to try to milk a little bit of money out of that one, so I completely get it. It's whatever. But another question that a lot of people were asking is, was there going to be the mileage and everything like that to get the extra SSRs at 300 and 600? And it looks like we are, so that's very nice. And then you've got you'll be given one SSR hero from the lineup aforementioned. And then obviously it goes live, etc. Gather 10 half anniversary festival draw tickets to draw 11 times. So the draw tickets are going to be singles. They're not multis like the Arthur banner is. So just take that into, consideration. But anyways, it says, I guess we'll be able to get some of the tickets from Hawk Pass, Diamond Perks event, and then new bundles that offer a maximum of 110 tickets. So there's going to be a purchase that you can make to get some tickets as well. Next thing, oh, they just added more, I guess, because it moved it moved the list down. All right, half anniversary Hawk Pass. I'm interested in this because of this SSR ticket right here. So here's a Hawk Pass for the half anniversary. Purchase the Hawk Pass special to get a hero selection ticket. This is huge. This is really nice to have. And considering that the Hawk Passes aren't really that expensive, I would advise you, even if you are mostly free to play, if you've spent money on the game at any point and you're okay with spending a little bit of money, I would definitely recommend picking this up because there's some pretty decent units in this little, ticket banner. So, hero selection ticket that will allow you to choose an SSR hero. In addition, there is also a half anniversary festival ticket, a part 1 guaranteed SSR ticket, and then SSR evolution pendants and more. So this is super cool. You obviously get to select one SSR. Obviously, a lot of people are probably going to pick Escanor because he's, probably the best dupe to have if you don't have him, or if you just don't have Escanor in general. Picking him up is probably going to be your best option here. I'm really tempted to go for that green DN because I don't have her, but that would be really dumb, and I think I'll just end up getting the Escanor dupe. Because hopefully, since she's on the Meliodas banner, I can try to pick her up just trying to do summons. So, I don't know. Rewards. So, obviously, when you first buy the thing, you're going to get the SSR selection ticket right out of the gate. You're going to get some gold and stuff. Looks like you're going to get some hammers, anvils, gems. One of the free things that you get is one of the single tickets, which is kind of nice. So, they're not, hiding that behind a paywall, which is kind of cool. Some more stuff, etc., etc. And then obviously at the very end, you get an SSR ticket for part 1. So that's kind of cool. I am completely okay with that. That seems like a really good win as far as this Hawk Pass goes, which they're kind of ramping everything up because this is a huge celebration, which is understandable. Okay. Awakened Lilia has arrived with a special, the 7 Catastrophes event. So I don't know much about this event. I know a lot of people were saying that it's really good. Especially for JP has hyped it up a lot because apparently you get a lot of good rewards and stuff like that, materials and everything. So yeah. Clear the Awakened Lilia disaster battle to obtain disaster medals and exchange them for rewards. Aim for awesome rewards such as the hero suit for Meliodas, which was made by the creator of the 7 Deadly Sins. You can also obtain Doombringer Mage Lilia. So you can get green Lilia from this, which is okay, I guess. And then this hero suit for Meliodas is the anime style one, the one right here. And it's for Lost Vein. I don't personally like the way that it looks. It looks kind of weird. It looks like he's almost wearing a Power Rangers tracksuit thing. So I'm not big on it, but it does give him sort of a manga style look to him. It almost looks like he's drawn, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's a free UR outfit, so that's kind of cool either way, but I'm not super interested in it. Okay. Can enter from the main lobby of the tavern. Boss battles. Added boss battle stages featuring the 7 Catastrophes heroes Valenti, Mono, and Easton. Clear boss battles for a chance to trigger a deathmatch with Awakened Lilia. Awakened Lilia Disaster Battle. Awakened Lilia will be the same attribute of the boss battles you've cleared. Can clear 3 times daily. Not sure if there was a limit on the JP one or not. I would imagine maybe, but I don't know for sure. Exchange shop. Exchange for rewards with Crimson Disaster Medals and Dark Disaster Medals acquired from the Awakened Lilia Disaster Battle. So it looks like this is the exchange shop. Or, okay, so there's more down here. So with the red ones, it looks like those are going to be the ones you're going to want the most. It looks like you can get a Part 2 ticket, the outfit, and then a copy of Green Lilia. So I guess that's a dupe if you already have her. And then reward, you can get an SSR. Looks like 8, maybe? No? Daily exchange limit? Max exchange limit. So you can get 6 SSR pennants out of this, and then 5 5-star awakening stones, which is cool for your gear. And then with the, what are these called? The dark disaster medals. Looks like you can get some awakening materials, treasure chests, SR pendants, rare pendants, some anvils, which is really nice. 120 anvils is pretty good. And then some skip tickets. So pretty good. Not super crazy. I wonder if the stages themselves actually reward stuff, but I don't know a whole lot about it. Obviously, if you watched people do stuff with it on JP and stuff like that, you might know, but I am not very well versed. Half anniversary bingo event. Use number tickets and number selectors to try and get bingo. So if you've been playing the game for a little while, you've probably seen these bingo events before. It looks like there's 7 different full bingo rewards, and they're pretty decent rewards. And then obviously there's going to be, you know, random rewards and stuff like that you're going to get from actually doing the challenges themselves and filling it up. And then, you know, you just get tickets from, you know, free stages and just doing random stuff. I'm not going to go over this too much, but obviously you get a bunch of free rewards and stuff like that, which is really nice. These bingo events are always pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to getting a lot of those free stuffs. Returning popular and Lilia costume sets. So this was a big thing. It looks like you are going to be able to purchase them for diamonds, which is huge because a lot of people were kind of upset when they released some of the, I can't remember exactly which set it was. I think it was the Black Flame sets that they ended up bringing back a couple of weeks ago, or maybe it was a month or 2 ago at this point, and they made it to where you can only purchase them for money again, which was kind of, you know, a letdown for some players. I get it, but it looks like they're only bringing back certain sets too. This is not the whole set for every hero that was in the initial lineup, but it looks like you're going to be able to get Demon Meliodas' Most Malevolent Knight set, which is really cool. I really like this set for him. I have my red Demon Meliodas in it. And then you're going to also be able to get the Most Malevolent Knight set for King, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure I have my blue King in this set, but I can't remember exactly. But this is a really cool set too if you want it. It is really nice. And then, which, I mean, a lot of you guys probably aren't going to want to spend your diamonds on cosmetics at this point because of the banner going on. But I mean, if you're not going to be summoning on the banner, or you have excess gems or whatever the case may be, some of the stuff is pretty cool. The Holy Knight Gilthunder, or it's the Honor and Scars. Wait, what? Guardian Gilthunder Honor and Scars Holy Knight costume set. I think it's just called the Holy Knight costume set, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is Honor and Scars. But either way, I think this is the set that gives Gilthunder the really cool hairstyle. I really like that hairstyle. And then this is the one that gives Hauser the really good weapon that everybody asks about. And it's worth picking up, to be honest. Like, the weapon is really good. It gives him a lot of pierce rate. If you use Hauser as like one of your main farmers or anything like that, I definitely recommend it. It's a good weapon. And yeah, it is the Gilthunder set that adds the cool hairstyle. I like that hairstyle for him, but I don't use Gilthunder enough, so I probably won't get it. And then we have three Lilia UR costume sets. It looks like the same ones that, you know, were out when she first got released. Pretty sure I bought this one right here because it's the one that I use with her. But the other ones are UR sets as well, so if you want to grab those, you can. I probably won't end up doing that, just because I don't really care enough, but, you know, it would help boost CC and stuff like that. Costumes for new heroes, Lostvayne Meliodas and Fraudrin. So I said in the news video that I was pretty sure that he was going to be getting the same treatment as the other characters, where he gets a SR set, a SSR set, and a UR set. I did not realize that he does not have anything below a SSR set, and the SSR set that he does have is the one that you pull him in. All of his sets so far have been UR sets as far as JP goes, so all of these are UR. Which is kind of cool, because you're not going to, if you pick one over the other, you're not going to get, you know, any sort of negative like feedback there. Like, you're gonna at least get, you know, the max stats and stuff because they're all UR outfits. I do like the Red Flame outfit, probably the Red Flame uniform set the most, but I don't know. You guys may end up liking the other ones too. Like I said, I said it in the news video, but I really don't like this green hoodie set. It just doesn't look good to me. And then we have the Fraudrin sets as well. He gets 2 UR sets and an SSR set, which is kind of interesting. But this one says not included, so that's kind of interesting. Anyways, this set's really cool looking. That one's alright, I guess, and then that one's kind of whatever in my opinion. But yeah. New sets for your heroes. That way you can boost your CC and ungeared if you want, or just get outfits or whatever. You know, obviously it helps for geared PvP as well, but not quite as much. Moving on, use diamonds and get part 2 tickets, guaranteed SSR ticket. What? Use diamonds and get a part 2 guaranteed SSR ticket. Okay, I cannot read. Use diamonds as you wish and get rewarded for it. Don't miss this chance to get a half anniversary festival ticket and a part 2 guaranteed SSR ticket. Okay, so they're using like they're doing like a payback event where if you spend up to 600 gems, you're going to get various rewards for doing so. Looks like you're going to get a free single-use ticket, 3 single-use tickets, and then 4 single-use tickets, which is really nice. Then you're going to get some awakening stones. These are just the enhancement stones, I think, actually. And then some treasure chests. Anvils are really nice. Hammers are really nice. These are the 5-star awakening stones, and then more anvils, and then a part 2 ticket, which is really cool. So that's actually pretty good. I know a lot of people are going to end up spending a lot of gems on this banner anyway, so you know, getting this done might not be too hard for a lot of people that are going to be going really hard on the banner. Half Anniversary Festival Part 1. So we have plenty of events prepared for the half anniversary. Please enjoy playing through them and getting the rewards filled with necessary hero upgrade materials. Half anniversary 7 Deadly Sins missions. Complete all 7 missions within the time period and receive Fraudrin. Oh, okay. So I guess you don't even really have to go for Fraudrin on the banner if you don't want to. I mean, like, obviously he's going to be a side product of the banner anyway, but I guess if you're chasing Fraudrin and you just want him as a character to like fill up your box or anything like that, you can just do these missions and get him regardless, which is kind of nice. And I'm pretty sure this is just a free thing, so they're just giving you Fraudrin, which is kind of cool. So you just have to check in 3 times, so just 3 daily logins. Share on social media 1 time, which isn't that hard, and then clear boss battles 3 times. This is the 7 catastrophes one, so this is for the Lilia event, so do that 3 times. Encounter 3 disaster battles, which is more Lilia stuff. And then clear the Fort Solgris reward dungeon 3 times, clear Training Grotto spontaneous missions 3 times, and then enhance heroes 3 times. So those are all pretty simple missions. The only one that maybe like the hardest is the disaster battle stuff, and maybe the Training Grotto if you're a newer player, but even then it shouldn't be that bad. So those are a bunch of free stuff that you can get, it's a bunch of easy missions that you can do to get a free Fraudrin, which is kind of cool. Half anniversary reward dungeon, going to give you some pretty decent stuff there. The spontaneous missions are going to give you extra hammers and then engraving stones and some diamonds, which is really nice. That's actually pretty cool. It looks like extra buff types. 2 times drop rate increase for gold boxes. Stamina consumption reduced by 50%. That's actually pretty cool. So it's not going to be nearly as bad to run the stuff, and you're going to get extra gold for doing it. Deathmatch Big Rewards Festival. Deathmatch host bonus and deathmatch rewards are doubled, which is really cool. Equipment pickup draw event. Double the drop rate for SSR equipment when you draw equipment. Draw equipment. So whenever you do the gear gacha, it looks like it says anvils are considered SR gear. Or SR grade. That's kind of dumb. But it looks like you're going to be able to get a lot more SSR gear from the gear gacha, which is kind of nice because you can auto salvage some of the stuff, or you could even just, you know, like upgrade it to try to get more awakening stones and everything like that, which is cool, I guess. So if you want to burn through some of your money to do that, you can. Hammer of Visel, 100% success rate event, so you can't fail on hammers starting this week. and increased hero enhanced success rates. So super successes and ultra successes when you're trying to boost your heroes up is going to be a lot easier now. So if you're a newer player and you're trying to like buff up some of your heroes with like the little like XP potions or whatever you want to call them, it's going to be a little bit easier to do that now because you're going to get more successes. Social media sharing events. Each day you can share this once. I've seen them do this once or twice before. These are kind of cool. Especially if you're playing on BlueStacks. For some reason, if you play on BlueStacks and you share on social media, it literally pops up a box. There's nothing to share it to because there's no social media apps downloaded on mine, and then I close it out and I get the free reward. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah. Bunch of free stuff, as always. 6 half anniversary celebration bundles. So these are going to be like paid bundles. So I'm not sure how many people this is going to apply for, but if you're looking to spend a little bit of money, now is probably the time because these are probably going to be a little bit more worth your while. New half anniversary celebration bundles. Here's your chance to get an SSR and Ssr Evo pendants at a low price. I wouldn't buy that. There's no telling how much it is. Obviously, it's not going to tell us the prices on these, but yeah. Half anniversary festival ticket bundles. So these are kind of nice. That's 3 multis and 3 summons, and then this one is 7 multis and 7 summons. I don't know exactly how much these are. I think one of them's probably going to be like $24.99, and then one of them's probably going to be like $79.99. But yeah, I guess if you're really wanting to go hard with some tickets or whatever, you could do that. Plus, it comes with some extra gems as well. Bundle with SSR Goatsin of Lust Holy Knight Gother, which is kind of cool. So you get Red Gother right here with a bundle, which is kind of cool. I don't know how much it's going to cost or anything. We'll have to see whenever the game maintenance ends, but that's actually kind of a cool bundle just because you actually get Gother in it. So if you could use him for a dupe, or if you're a new player, Gother's super good, so you want to have him as a newer player. So that's kind of cool. Just some other stuff, and then special upgrade bundle. Seems pretty self-explanatory just from what's in it. So yeah, nothing too crazy there. September week 1 event schedule. So this is the PvP rules and stuff like that. No, these aren't PvP rules. These are the ones, the events that are going on. So the free stages. So these are the dailies and stuff like that. It's the rotation for the dailies. I don't really look at these like this little list or whatever because I don't really care when it's coming. It's just easy enough to do the dailies as it is. So if you want to, there's that. You can pause the video and look at it if you want to, or you can just head over to the forums and look at it. But I'll just move on to the next one. It looks like we have the actual Losvane Meliodas thing itself. So there he is. Very cool. This is the hero page for him. It looks like they went all out with his. You can actually see like his skills and stuff like that working. So obviously you can see his like cards getting upgraded because he got crit, and it shows off the animations and everything. That's the ultimate, which is really cool. I do like his ultimate a lot. And then goes over his ultimate move, so you can see like the scaling of it as you go up. And then I guess if you guys want to see it with some sound. Alright. Easy enough. Anyways, and then it goes over his skills and everything like that. You guys have probably already heard his skills a million times over the past week or so, so I'm not even going to go over that. If you want to, you can check it out on the forums. And then last thing is the event list. So the new hero draw event with Losvane and Fraudrin is out, and then social media sharing event, half anniversary bundles, and then all of this stuff. That's pretty much everything we went over, just in all in a like compact sort of list. So yeah, obviously there's a whole lot of stuff getting added. This is going to be a huge patch, and there's a lot of hype around this one. So I completely understand why the hype's here. Losvane is a huge unit, and there's a whole bunch of like free materials and stuff like that that are going to be added and given away for this like next couple of like weeks during the celebration and everything. And this is just the part 1 stuff. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff coming on the part 2 of the half anniversary festival stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, because I'm sure we'll end up going over some of that stuff on the channel here. And I guess that's pretty much it. I'm out of breath from reading so much. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. And I guess I'll see you guys when the maintenance is over. So see you then.